Hey, how's it going, people? It is your boy Johnny, and welcome to our episode 2 of our fitness evolution vlog, or vlog 2, whatever you want to call it. So last month I wasn't able to actually make a episode on the series because it wasn't a consistent month because of the holidays, New Year's, and Christmas. And finally, we're getting back to the start of things in January 6th today, which is a Monday. So we're going to go through the workouts that I'm doing for today on Monday, which is usually arms or biceps and triceps, I believe, is usually the muscles that we hit for today. And I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of our workouts and some of the warm-ups that we do beforehand before we actually do those workouts as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. It is a very snowy day outside where we're at, and so it's going to be a little bit for me to get to the gym. But you know, that's the dedication that we have to do in order to go to the gym. So I'm also going to show you a little bit of the routine and what I take beforehand before going to the gym. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this episode. So some of the things that I take right before the gym, obviously, is my creatine. I can take this anytime during the day. So if you guys haven't taken creatine, definitely recommend it. And I always do a pre-workout. I prefer the bucked up version, LFG burn. Supposedly it's supposed to help you burn fat as well, so that's the reason I take it. I don't know if it's scientifically proven. It might be, I don't know, but it's one of my favorite and it has a good flavor. And today, actually, I'm probably gonna actually go ahead and take both of them together. I haven't really mixed them up before, but the reason I'm taking them both together is because I didn't take my creatine earlier, and I usually take it earlier, but today I didn't. So it's about 6 ounces, but I put a little bit more sometimes because, you know, I get thirsty. So let's go ahead and get the 5 tablespoons. I only do like 5 tablespoons. Or is it 1 tablespoon? Sorry, this says, yeah, 1 tablespoon or 5 grams of creatine, because that's all you really need, to be honest. Sometimes I grab a little more, but since I'm recording, it doesn't really look good in the video. It's kind of hard. I probably should have put my tripod, but it is what it is. Either way, that's more than a gram right there, and that's fine for the most part. I made a mess on my computer desk, and I actually need to clean this computer desk. I need to go get some wipes because look at that dirt there. I don't know where that dirt comes from, but over time it just gets messy. And basically, pre-workout, you know, they always say 1 scoop. I take 2 scoops or 3 scoops, and I'm just playing. Just 1 scoop. But honestly, after you start getting used to the pre-workout, after several days, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it starts getting like used to your body, that you don't start really feeling much effect, which is kind of a bad thing, believe it or not. So yeah, it's probably not even good. So if you get enough rest, don't even take pre-workout. But honestly, for me, I always need it. It's like one of the things that always need in my system. I don't know why. It's become a habit of needing pre-workout. Yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy habit, isn't it? But yeah. So not gonna lie, the weather's pretty shitty. As you guys know, there is a lot of snow outside, guys, and I'm literally trying to speak it to the camera. So I hope I make it to the gym safe. This is stupidity on its finest, because the cars I have literally do not have really good traction in the snow. But hey, we'll see if we survive. But I know the roads are gonna be really shitty. Your boy was able to make it to the gym. I'm not even gonna lie, I got stuck somewhere. It was pretty bad. I thought I wasn't gonna get out, but I reversed this little car and then hit the gas, and I was able to go onto the street. So the main issue was mainly just getting onto the street where they already cleared out the snow. But man, the city doesn't give a shit, because usually those streets are clear and clean, but this time around they were pretty bad. But we made it to the gym. One of the first workouts that I decided to do was pull-ups, and basically I did the bicep pull-ups, which allow you to get strength for your pull-ups.
And I usually do 3 sets of them in tens, usually 8 as well, when the sets when I can no longer do them, because they are definitely a little bit difficult in order to do these pull-ups. And as you guys can see, a lot of my body was showing while doing these pull-ups. But it's not really that easy, I will have to say, but you get used to them eventually. And I do 3 sets of them of tens, or sometimes I can only do 8, and probably on the final one, usually like 9 or 8, or sometimes even 7. But considering when I first started out in the gym, I was not able to do any of these pull ups. All right, moving on to the next workout. This is assisted dips, and I did 3 sets of them in 8. Apparently, these are good for the triceps, and personally, I did assisted dips with this machine like at the weight of 40 pounds, because I'm still not at the level of an expert where I can lift myself up. So that's why I went ahead and did it by myself. And here in the video, the gym bros actually are a little bit better than me. Actually, they're 10 times better than me. They're not doing any assisted dips with this. They're just going ahead and holding onto the 2 bars with their hands and doing them the normal way, which is the goal that everybody wants to set in the future. That way you can improve on doing this workout and you can get more benefits out of the workout. So as you guys can see, they're doing it way better. It is kind of hard though. So I think I am still at a weak level. And they also decided to show off by putting a ball in the middle of it to do them as well. But I mean, yeah, that's going a little bit more hardcore. But hey, props to them. They did a really good job on this workout compared to me, which I only did 3 sets assisted with the little padding thing. Yeah, I'm at noob level, so don't make fun of me. But I am a noob at the moment. In the future, I will catch up to them, hopefully. For the next workout, we went ahead and decided to do the cable tricep extension. Now, this one basically doesn't have any attachment like the press down or the rope attachment. Basically, we just go ahead and pull it down like that. And I may be doing it right or wrong. I don't know. I'm still a beginner, but either way, I still feel the burn every time I do it this way. But it's basically really good for your triceps, I believe, and it gives it a pretty good burn. And I believe we did it at 25 in pounds of weight, simply because that's the level I am. If I go higher, it's gonna be really difficult. But I really enjoy this one. I feel like it really does define a little bit more on your triceps, so I definitely recommend it. I think it's a really good workout to do at the gym. Moving on to the next workout, this was the easy bar preacher curl, and we did 3 sets of them as well. This is for your biceps, I believe, and I think we only added 15 pounds. For some reason, they felt really easy to do. I think for the next one, we have to go ahead and increase the weight on this one, in my opinion. But as you guys can see, as you see, his biceps are working out pretty well, because it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good on the biceps. And we did them kind of weird. I know there's another machine where you can go ahead and put the bar there, which is kind of like the same, but we went ahead and did it the old-fashioned way, seated. So I thought it was pretty good. In this way with the bench, it really does work out the biceps a lot. So I like this one, but we did 3 sets of them, and next time we just need to increase the weight for sure. The next exercise is one of my favorite ones, which is the tricep press down bar. We usually start off with 50 pounds on this one, which is kind of easy to us now. But our max has been like 85. But in this time, in this video, we only did like 70 because, I don't know, my muscles feel a little bit worn out at the moment. But it's really good for the triceps, and we do 3 sets of them, usually in 8 reps. However, This time I think I went a little bit overboard with more, probably did like 12 reps of them because they're starting to become easy, and sometimes you want to go ahead and push a little bit harder in order to feel the burn on the triceps. Now for the next exercise, we went ahead and did overhead cable tricep extensions, but in this case we used the tricep bar. Um, and yeah, I zoomed in the video because my belly was showing a little bit too much. I feel like I may need to switch over to large, but at the same time, medium fits me well. But some of these workouts just make you pop up a lot if you have a medium shirt. But we did 3 sets of these in 8 reps each. And it does help a lot. It's pretty good. I do definitely recommend it, but it's definitely not one of my favorite workouts. And I probably didn't even do it in the proper form. I'm still learning it, but it was pretty heavy with 45 pounds. Yeah, buddy. Now we get to one of my favorite workouts because I feel this one always does a burn on the workout. And this is the barbell curl biceps. So this one's actually good for your biceps. I started off with the 16 pounds, and I think the max we ever did was probably like 80, or my max is 80. I probably did 100, but only probably did like 2 of them. But I went ahead and started off with the 60 because the 60 is like a warm up, and honestly, it's really heavy. And then I decided to move to 70, which is a little bit step further, which is starting to get harder. But today, honestly, I didn't even feel super strong, so that's why I didn't even go for the 80. I know my gym buddies did go for the 80, but I just went ahead and did 70. And we do 3 sets of these with 8 reps, I believe, and it's a really good workout. For the next workout, we went ahead and did hammer curls, which I believe we did reps of 14, 2 sets of them, and it was pretty good. It gives you a good pump for your triceps, I believe. Yeah, and then we went ahead and did the bicep curls with the dumbbells as well, and this one is really good as well. It gives you a pump, and I did them with 35. And I know for the hammer curls, I did them with 30 pounds. They give you a great pump. However, my form was starting to lose because, I don't know, for the past weeks, I've been overworking myself and I just feel really weak. And that's why you see me struggling with all the faces. And you probably saw me throughout the whole videos that I struggle with the faces. Well, yeah, that's what's called working out pretty hard or being weird. For the next workout, we went ahead and did forearm cable extensions. Now, these are actually really good to do for your forearms. Not a lot of people really work out their forearms, but man, is it painful after you do 3 sets of them in 20s. I think I went ahead and did them in 15 reps. This time, instead of doing the 3 sets, I did them in 15 reps. Because oh my gosh, it's painful after you're done with them. And right now on my left forearm, I am actually experiencing a lot of pain for some reason. I think I overdid it and it really hurts, to be honest. But yeah, you gotta squeeze it down. I don't even think I was doing them properly because look at my hands, they're shaking like a chicken, shaking pretty bad. But yeah, they really are painful. And sorry if I made a mistake in the beginning of this audio where I think I said 20 sets. I meant 20 reps. But yeah, it's a good workout, and I'm probably not doing it perfectly today because I mean, I need a rest day. I've been overworking myself. And then we do it with the bar as well, backwards. We do like 20 reps and 3 sets of these as well, which aren't that bad as well. This is pretty good, I guess, but yeah, it's painful as well. Once you get to the 20 rep, like you start feeling it, and you just gotta let go and continue with them. But it's a good workout though. And finally, for the final workout of this video, we do a bit of cardio. Believe it or not, yes, we do cardio. You think we were going to skip cardio? No, we usually do not skip cardio. We do cardio on the videos all the time. So one of the favorite workouts that my gym buddies like to do is jump rope. They're absolute beasts at jump rope. I'm not at their level or by any means at their level, but hey, we did pretty good in the beginning of this part of the video for jump rope. So I'm definitely putting the one where I did pretty good as well, because most of the time I kind of slacked off a lot and I did pretty shitty. I'm not even gonna lie. So I think I lasted like 30 seconds straight going, but man, they can go for like minutes to minutes. But obviously they have more practice and more experience. Even though I've been going to the gym with them for 5 months, I still have not mastered really good jump rope for some reason. I don't know. My legs, my foot, my shins always start hurting so much for some reason. But yeah, I believe we do like 15 or 20 minutes, or sometimes 10 minutes, depending on the time that we got left in the gym, because it's pretty late when we go to the gym. Another thing that we usually do incorporate for cardio is like stairs, and sometimes we also do um, the treadmill as well. So with a high incline, but yeah, this one's always gets me tired. So if you're gonna see me in the video, I'm bitching a lot because like I suck at it. I really suck at jump rope, but hey, it's definitely good. People say that it burns calories and fat faster. Um, I'm not sure if that's true, but it probably is. But it definitely gets you sweating and it definitely gets you tired if you don't do jump rope. But I do need to practice my jump rope for 10 minutes at least. That's the goal, to get at least 2 minutes at a time and then break and then 3 minutes, or start going after that and just keep going. But it's definitely practice. But like I said, my foot always hurts for some reason. But these dudes are beasts. They know even know how to do those tricks where they do the jump rope trick. But yeah, this is the final workout to end it. After this part, we end up in the sauna, or I always go to the sauna because it helps you relax your muscles a lot, especially if you are overworked or you have pain. I definitely recommend the sauna. Some people say there's no benefit to it, but I honestly do recommend the sauna a lot. And one thing that I want to mention, just because I am going to record another clip at the end of this video, but hey, I'm not a professional and I probably said a lot of workouts in the wrong way. But hey, I'm this is my first vlog. This is my fitness journey. I'm only 5 months in, and I'm not saying I'm buff or strong like other influencers. This is just a noob's adventure or journey to getting fit and hopefully becoming big like those other dudes that take steroids. But I'm not taking steroids. I know other dudes be taking steroids, but I'm not taking steroids. I'm gonna be natural. At least that's the goal. Um, and probably in future videos, I'm probably going to go ahead and actually talk about my calories or my diet a little bit. Honestly, at this point, I don't even have a good diet, but it's just stuff I want to talk about. Oh, but special shout out to the gym bros in the video. I didn't mention their names because maybe they don't want their names out there. So um, I'll probably put their social media on here. That way you guys can follow them if you want to. So I'll put their Instagram and TikTok. But if you guys want to follow them, go ahead and give them a follow as well. So that pretty much sums up the workout for today for this vlog. After that, I went to the sauna for like 20 minutes to relax my muscles. It is recommended to me. And then I also took these magnesium glycinate, which is these pills that are supposed to be good for muscle relaxation and I believe energy production and cardiovascular health. Which is recommended by a lot of people, and they do kind of relieve the muscles, but I'm still having a bunch of sores in my back because I overworked myself last week a lot. But yeah, so shout out to the guys in the video as well. I linked their socials if you guys want to follow them in the previous clip. But overall, it was a pretty good workout for today. I don't think it was the strongest workout we had during the week. I feel like sometimes we do a little bit more stuff, but it's still a pretty good workout for today. And one thing that I want to mention is that I'm open to all kinds of criticism. in this channel's comment section what I should improve on my workouts, because honestly I am still a beginner and I'm still learning. I'm not 100% a professional. Like, I literally just started going for like 5 months or 6 months straight and consistently, and I still learn new stuff every week or every month. I still learn something new when it comes to working out. I'm no pro, but I'm definitely changing a lot in terms of my body. And in future videos I might do like more vlog style stuff, where we actually have recording with microphone as well. Today we didn't have that because I had to order an adapter for my microphone. That way it would work with my iPhone, and I'm probably gonna have to get a tripod in the future. But I'm probably only going to do these vlogs weekly or every other week. But that's just an update. I didn't show my muscles because I feel like I don't really have any improvements. But yeah, in other videos we're gonna cover different stuff like abs or some of the abs workouts that I actually do. But anyways,